So the topic of today's sermon is policeman. Imagine a scenario where you encounter a policeman who comes and wants to catch you in the act of doing wrong. The thing is, the crime that they're catching you for is not even a crime. They made up the law on their own. How would you feel? You would feel like this is unfair. You would feel angry. You would feel upset. First of all, you don't like being caught. Second of all, especially if you don't feel like you did anything wrong. And third of all, especially if it's not even a real crime. They made up the law. How angry would you be? How upset would you be? You'd be very upset. What kind of person would that police officer be? We would say that that's a very bad person, right? Now let's flip it around. Every day of our lives, we act like a police officer. We go around looking at the way people dress. We listen to how they talk. We look at how they act, and we criticize them. We say they're doing it wrong. They're talking wrong. They're sitting wrong. They're eating wrong. They're walking wrong. They're acting wrong. But the interesting thing is, they never asked us to be their police officer. No one ever paid us. No one ever hired us to be the police officer. We are a volunteer police officer. We're going around catching people for crimes that they didn't even really do. And the crimes that we're catching them for are crimes that we made up laws for. If I don't like it, it's a crime. If I like it, then it's okay. If I don't like it, it's a crime. But if I like it, it's okay. Think about how dangerous that is. Every time you go and catch someone, or yell at someone, or say something mean to someone, or share your opinion with someone who doesn't agree with you, you have just created a karmic enemy. You have just created somebody who has negative karma with you now. It is very dangerous for us to go around acting like police officers as if we have authority and using our own laws in our own minds that we made up by ourselves to decide who is right and wrong. If we keep doing this, not only will we look like a bad police officer and not have respect from other people, but ourselves, we will have so much negative karma that we would have to deal with in the future. It's going to be very tiring. The best way is to stop acting like a police officer. Stop going around checking on people, looking at their mistakes, criticizing how they act, criticizing how they dress, criticizing what they do. If you keep doing this, not only will you be a police officer that gets in trouble, you're not only not getting paid, you're also wasting your time and creating a lot of negative karma. So let us hopefully retire from being a bad police officer and just be a regular human being that takes responsibility for themselves and make sure that they're the best person that they can be.